So the first column we have is your state of mind going into March. And you have the Death card, Five of Pentacles, and Five of Wands reversed. So the Death card talks about how there's something within yourself that no longer is valid or needed, an attitude, a belief, a way of being, and you're releasing that. You're letting that go at this time. You no longer need it. It might have been something you learned as a child in school, as growing up, and now you realize, that's not valid anymore. That's not acceptable or me anymore. So you're letting that go. It could be because something happened that you feel shut out by some people you know, your friends or somebody around you. You feel kind of pushed out, let out of the crowd, left out of the crowd. Maybe actually having some kind of financial upset or issue at this time, and you're feeling a little bit poverty, a little bit shut out in the cold, and little stricken. And this might be why you decided to change your attitude and change your persona. With the Five of Wands upright, it talks about like the friendly fighting. The friendly, it could be like brotherly, sisterly love, that type of fighting, and maybe co-workers. But being reversed, that's not happening at this time. You're not getting that friendly fighting. You're actually being left alone. That could be why you feel kind of shut out. Something happened, maybe at your work, and it's making you feel shut out. I hope it doesn't refer to you losing a job. But this is how your state of mind is going into the month. Maybe there is just an argument or a disagreement with somebody at work, and they no longer are arguing or talking to you. They just shut you out. And that made you decide to change the way you acted towards them or at work. Your home life, you have Ace of Wands reversed, King of Pentacles reversed, and Two of Wands reversed. Ace of Wands is the beginning of a desire, a beginning of a passion. Right now, that has been stifled. Some desire or passion that you had has been shut out right now. This is in your home life. And it could be with a earth sign, which is a Capricorn, Taurus, or a Virgo. They're in reverse right now. So somebody in your home life could be an earth sign, and they could have shut you out emotionally and excluded you from some future plans that they wanted to make, and they're not making these plans with you. Maybe it's a holiday or a vacation that you wanted to share with them, be with them. Right now, they're acting in reverse. They're not being helpful or thrifty with their money. They're actually being reserved and stingy, and probably not frugal with their money. Your desires for the month of March are Prince of Wands reversed, the Ace of Cups, and Judgment reversed. Prince of Wands is a fire sign. He is an Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. So this is you. Normally upright, very energetic spiritually, very emotional, has a lot of desire, energy, passion, drive, but not so much right now. You don't have all that. It's a little toned down. There's still some there. You still have desire and passion, but it's toned down. You're not leaping blindly. And that's your desire. Your desire is to be toned down, to not leap blindly, not leap off that cliff because you're so excited about something and you have so much desire and passion, to actually try to be a little more grounded and think things through before you act. And to have, you have a desire to have a never-ending flow of love, passion, concern, care, emotions. And with the Judgment reversed, you don't want to make a change right now. You want to stay where you are. That's your desire. You don't want to make a transformation. A lot of signs are getting that this month, where they just want to stay in their day-to-day and not change. What you expect for the month is 7 of Wands, Queen of Wands reversed, and 5 of Swords reversed. You expect that you're going to have to continue battling people. Probably at your work, you expect to have to keep standing your ground and pushing them away as they continue to badger you and make demands on you. You expect that you're going to be tired and probably not acting like yourself, because Queen of Wands is that fire sign, the Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But by being reversed, you expect that you're going to be exhausted, you're going to be tired, you're not going to be able to stand your grounds against these people. And 5 of Swords, that always talks to me or speaks to me about a battle where there's winners and losers. And reverse, there is no winners or losers. And that's what you expect. No matter what happens, like at the beginning, where you're feeling shut out and stuff, there won't be any winners or losers no matter what happens in this situation. Everybody's going to lose or everybody's going to win. It's not going to be either or. That's what you expect. What's going to surprise you for the month? You have 4 of Pentacles, the Hermit card, and the Sun. It's going to surprise you how stable you are with your finances, with your possessions, your belongings, the things that you value. You are very stable, being very frugal and using your resources very wisely, not wasting them or being frivolous. It's going to surprise you when you meditate or when you take time out to think, to reflect. You're going to be surprised at the light that you finally realize, you discover. Your inner guidance. You're going to be surprised at what the revelation that you have realized about you and your life. But it's going to bring you a lot of happiness, a lot of joy for life, where you have this innocence, this just love for life after you realize your spirituality, you find that inner light, and you see how stable you are, and you let things go mentally. You realize some things just don't matter, and it'll bring you lots of joy. And that's going to surprise you how good you feel, how full, how just full of love and care and compassion you're going to feel. Your soon to be future. So by the end of March, you are going to have Queen of Cups reversed, Six of Pentacles reversed, and Eight of Cups reversed. So by the end of the month, the Queen of Cups is a water sign. So that's a Scorpio, Pisces, or a Cancer sign. It could be one of those people around you, or it could be you taking on this persona. The Queen of Cups normally is very good with her emotions and her interpersonal relationships, like her relationships with her comrades, her co-workers, her lovers, her friends. She's very good with all those type of relationships, and her communicating and her helping them to grow. And right now being reversed, that communication is a little awkward, and it needs work. It's not flowing like it should with your interpersonal relationships, or you're communicating with other people, and especially your emotions are, you're having a hard time controlling them all the time. You're getting a little emotional, especially pertaining to relationships. With Six of Pentacles, it usually talks about generosity, being very generous and helping and compassionate, and also people being the same way to you. So by being reversed, unfortunately, you're not being as compassionate as you normally are. And that kind of also shows with your emotions. There's something going on, because normally Eight of Cups, it's all this love is built up. But you want to seek something that's more fulfilling than this love, than whatever this romance or this thing is that you spent years building up. It's just not fulfilling, and you finally realize that, so you're turning away. But like this, you're unable to turn away. You're kind of stuck. And a lot of signs are stuck at this time in March, and they're unable to make the changes that are necessary. And that could be leading you to this imbalance that you're having with your emotions and the generosity around you. It's because you're feeling stuck. You want to make some changes, but you just really can't at this time. And I think it has to do with the Mercury retrograde. And your long-term outcome after March has ended and beyond, you have 10 of Pentacles, 9 of Cups reversed, and 7 of Cups. So you finally get out of that stuck, that imbalance that was going on. And you have 10 of Pentacles, which is a lot of stability within your family, a lot of respect for everyone within that unit, from the elderly down to the family pet, to the children, to the lovers, the family unit. There's a lot of stability, financial foundation, respect, love, compassion. So you got out of that stuck mode, and in your long-term mode, you have built that base. There's that foundation of your family there. You've had some wishes that still haven't developed, that still haven't come to fruition. But it could be because you're still in front of a bunch of options. And you still need to make a choice. And you need to make it soon, because not all these are going to exist. Some of these only exist for a limited time, and they're going to disappear or go away or whatever. You need to decide quickly. Otherwise, you might miss those opportunities that aren't there for very long. And then some of those opportunities might lead you to your wishes being fulfilled. But right now, they're not fulfilled because you still have opportunities and choices in front of you that you need to make that'll help lead you to the direction of your wishes.